For the past 2 years, I've been going to Movie World's Fright Nights. Although an amazing experience, I've always kind of questioned why they bother. Along with events such as Carnival, White Christmas, why does theme parks put so much time and money into these special events? Fright Nights is a little different from some of these other events. Although it still maintains the full immersive experience, it goes above and beyond some of the likes of White Christmas and Carnival. It tends to be about 4 mazes in the park each year. The mazes are different themes, and then the themes change up every year. In the 2 years I've been there, some of the mazes I've seen include Jack the Ripper, Wolf Creek 2, Evil Within, Evil Dead, and Walking Dead. I don't know about you, but all of these names ring a bell to me. These are things that I have seen through movies, history, or games. And furthermore, the Wolf Creek 2 and Evil Within were last year's attractions that were a special release for both the movie and the video game. This allowance for mazes to be built based on both the movie and the game have caused extra promotions for the companies trying to release these things. Therefore, they are willing to help out, put that little bit extra into the new mazes and the experiences as you wait to enter. These branded names also helped bring customers to come into the theme parks. This means that they didn't necessarily have to rely on tourism to gain funds. These are people who live in areas where it is easily accessible and who want to come back to experience these things. Now personally, I'm not one to get involved in events like these. I'm not one to get dressed up, and I'm not one to go and buy all the quirky merchandise. But when I enter Fright Nights, it's very different. Last year, I got dressed up, blood shirt and all, and the desire to buy a blood bag is unbelievable. And I'm pretty sure I walked out with a few extra tops with Looney Tunes in Halloween costumes. Although I've never used any of this stuff outside of Fright Nights, the quirkiness alone got me to buy it. But then coupling that quirkiness with some big name brands such as Wolf Creek, such as Walking Dead, and even the Looney Tunes made it unbearable, and I had to have it for my wardrobe. Finally, what Movie World did so well is they made the whole experience immersive, even the planning. They had online surveys and votes, voting for what maze would be in the theme park that night. And this led to things such as Cannibal Clowns being one of the featured mazes for 2014. Entering the park, it was purely just for fun, and leaving it, I felt branded. But I think this is one of the few times I don't mind. The experience alone is so worth spending the unnecessary dollars for that little item. I think Movie World's done a great job, and I hope they keep it up to the same standard.